Hello everyone. So today we'll be talking about UI UX design. So in our previous class, I have explained to you guys what you need to understand and get yourself started with UI UX. I have explained everything about UI UX design, the meaning of UI, the meaning of UX, the difference between UI and UX. And I believe you guys understood everything I was taught in that course. So in this section, we will be talking about how we can use one of the tools for UI UX design. And the tools we'll be looking at today is Adobe Xd. So now I will open Adobe Xd. So in this course, I will explain everything about Adobe Xd. In the previous course, I said that there are major two tools that UI UX designer or product designer should know how to use the most. One, Adobe Xd. Two, Figma. These two tools are very, very important. So in this course, I will walk you guys through how you can get started using Adobe Xd. So this is the interface of Adobe Xd. This is what you see, or immediately you launch Adobe Xd. And then after seeing all these things, so we have four option right here. We have iPhone, we have iPad, we have web, we have custom size. So what this does actually is that in UI UX design, in product design, we have something called responsiveness. And responsiveness means that whenever you're designing for a particular product, most especially a mobile version or a web version project, the design you will be doing for your web design is going to be in form of three formats: mobile version, which is this; tablet version, which is this; and web version, which is this. Which means you're going to be showing in your design that when a user is on web, how are they going to see the platform? How are they going to interact with the project? When they are on iPad or when they are on tablets, how are they going to start viewing the products? When they are on mobile, how can they navigate through the platform? So, which is why UI design is very, very important before a development can take place in any project. Okay, so let's look at add-ons. What is add-ons? So add-ons is if you click on add-on, you see add-on is a plugin. These are plugins that you can connect to your Adobe Xd that will allows you to be able to use Adobe Xd in conjunction with these external plugins. Each of these plugins have their unique features, most especially people that are working in a team, working in a team and stuff like that. You see Slack plugin, also integrate this Slack button. Whatever you're doing on Adobe Xd can be shared in Slack workspace. Dribble, that is a portfolio for UI UX design. They have Behance and stuff like that too. So they have their plugins whereby whenever you're designing, you can just push to your Dribble account straight up without you stressing yourself much. So all these plugins are very, very, very important. We have Jira this is very, very important. We have user testing. We have a lot of plugins right here that you can use to get started for your project. We have Protopie, we have Cloud App, so we have a lot of them. So we have plugin for dashboard that immediately you can just download this and then you have an overview of dashboard project. But today, that's not what we're going to talk about. Today, we are just talking about how to use Adobe Xd. Everything you need to know about Adobe Xd. So each of these plugins have their own unique features. They make your work faster. They make your work more efficient. They make your work more professional. Which means, like for we have UI kits here. So anytime you want to design for anything mobile, you can download this plugin and it will give you different interface of mobile wireframes. You understand? So let's go back to our home. And then let's okay, so if I click on iPhone, I'll be designing straight away with iPhone size, like a mobile, a mobile size. That means I want to design a mobile app, or maybe I want to design a mobile version of the web app. Understand? Let's click on phone. Let's see. So now that I click on phone, it's going to open an environment for me in iPhone. You see now, so this, we are having a size of an iPhone, a mobile. If I click on this iPhone, understand, I can see the size and the width of this frame. So I can, we have different, you can see different things at the sidebar right here. You can also see different um, objects at this sidebar as well. We have menu, we have home button, we have prototype, and then so this is how the mobile will look like. And remember that plugin that we're talking about? You can come here. You can, if you have any plugin that you installed, it's going to be showing around right here. So before that, let me quickly go back. So let me quickly go back and open the iPad. So I'm opening an iPad for us so that we can see. So as you can see, the size of iPad and Adobe Xd right here. As you can see, we have iPhone size here and we have iPad size here. So this actually allows you to have different type of design, to have different type of design idea, right? So this is going to help you to navigate the type of design that you want to do. Now let's click on web and let's see what we're gonna see. So now you see, now that I click on the web, now I'm having a web layout version. And remember, like I said, you click on this name so that it can select all the frame, the artboard, and then you can see the width and the size right here, which means you can increase this to 2000 height, which is going to come down. You can reduce the width to 1500, like that. So that is the web aspect if you want to design for web. Okay, now I will just close all this. I'll close this. Then let me close the other one, which is for the tablet, which is this. So I will close this as well. Sorry about that. So they are closed. All right. So I will just open the Adobe XD again, and then this time around I will now pick let's pick mobile. So I will go with mobile first. And okay, so let's say we want to design for mobile device, right? So what are the function of all these tools right here? How can we use them? How can we do a lot of things with them? How can we make design with them? So for example, let's start with this. So if you double click on this name, you can actually name your project to be screen one. So let's say this is going to be our screen one. Now remember that everything that you're doing, you need to package them, like you need to arrange them, because the arrangement will allows you to know exactly what you're doing. You see, we have colors right here. So any colors that you want to use for your design can be set here. The styles you want to use and every other thing component that that is associated with your design. So now I will show you how to use so this tool right here is I call it a pick tool, right? So because you can use it to drag your contents on the screen. You can use it to drag your content on the screen. You can use it to reduce your screen size. You can use it to expand your screen size. You can use it to do whatever you think you want to stretch it for. But majorly, we advise not to do something like that because you can easily you have already set the size of project that you want to work on, which is 375 by width and then 667 by height. Okay, so right now we have this toggle button